Hello. Oh, is my mic off? It feels so long since I streamed. Hello. Lana like stick, thank you so much for the 10 months. 2 more till Topper badge, yeah. And Kiwi Kane, thank you so much for the 2 months. Hello. In case you guys didn't notice, I got a cat tower. It literally came right as I ended the stream on a Friday. Full-time streamer. I am. I've been working. Man, they're fighting. Zias, hello. Soran, hello. Newt Walker, thank you so much for the pipes. Rezi, thank you so much for the 8 months. Thank you. Black and Red Dog Husky, thank you so much for the 4 months. Chive, thank you so much for the 8 months. Whoa, did we just start another hype train? I need like hype music to go along with this hype train, huh? What is some hype music I can play that won't get me copyrighted? Any recommendations? Can we keep this hype train going? Hype music? What do I get if I Google hype music? Guile's theme? Let me look this up. Guile's theme. Alright. If you troll me, ZS. Oh. Wait, is this gonna get me is this gonna get me wrecked for the VOD? Alright, 13% on to level 2. Can we hit level 2? Ooh, the cats are fighting. Who's gonna win? Place your bets, everyone. Oh shit. Oh my gosh, they're going at it. Hey, come on then, what the heck? Why you guys can't see the fight? You guys stop the fight, there's a hype train going. Come on. Fight! Fight. I'm so low. You can't get in my way like that. Come on. %40 to level 2 chat. Oh, we just tired. God, this is such a big brain move to make content for YouTube. I don't even have to put music on. That's true. What is this hype train stuff? It's a new feature that Twitch rolled out. If a certain number of events happen within a certain amount of time that the streamer can set, it starts this hype train banner. Okay. Oh my gosh! Enox, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Trust me, use these. Okay, let's see what Zombomon posted. We have a minute? Oh my gosh. Freaking Zombomon. Crucial, thank you so much for the 4 months. Receive a lot of Sehebo, thank you. Spooky Boogers, thank you so much for 100 bits. Alan Ski, thank you so much for the 6 months. The Synergist, thank you so much for the 7 months. Oh, they're fighting again! Let's go.
Nami bites Luffy's leg. Oh no! No, wait, don't. Oh, Nami has him by the tail. Oh, wait, don't go for his balls. He's not serious. Oh, yeah, now Nami saving that. Oh, Nami bounces back. Luffy tries to go for Nami's face, but Nami's throwing shade. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, Luffy just kicked her off. Man. Luffy the victor? Oh, he can't climb back up. Oh my god. Luffy with a fiercest step. Laying down. Oh, Nami comes back. Goes for his ball. Oh, Nami escapes. Oh. What is going on? What is... How hard is this? There's licking each other here. Oh no no! Don't make her growl. Luffy.
Alright. I think the fight's over now, they're tired. Did we hit level 2? No, I think we stopped at level 1. Alright, thank you for participating in the hype train. You received a level 1 hype train emote. What do I do with this? Send thanks. Thank you, chat. What? That didn't send... Did it send my thanks? Do I have a new emote now? How do I even use this hype train? What do I do with hype? What? Hype. Oh, there's Hype Griffin 1. Okay. Why is it called Griffin? Okay, I go now. Zios, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night if you're going to sleep. Alright. Taterbot, thank you so much for the 4 bits. BKG, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Thank you, thank you. Have you heard of this guy called Taeha Types? He makes cool keyboard. Nah, I don't know who he is. Never heard. Okay. Before we get to the build, I've got 2 things to unbox. I think my Theory 11 Star Wars deck came too, but it's in another mail address, so I don't have it today. Let's start with the big one. Can anyone guess what this big one is? Alec, hello! Any guesses for what this is? Key called number 2 revision 1 for Alexo Capital? No. I'm waiting to unbox that when the build stream happens for it. Oh, wait, make sure no docs. Ta-da! Remember to tell him when you're streaming? Yeah, I know. His switches are still being lubed, so that's why. Oh crap. My GMK Oblivion finally shipped from drop. Oh, we even have Oblotsky in chat? The designer of the set. Hoggers, I know that set. So I got the Hagoromo, is that how you say it? Hagoromo white set. I did get the Git novelty kit. Oh, what happened here? I think these are the extra spaces. Ooh. Wait, did I get 2 kits? Oh, I forgot the Git came with its own base kit. So I got the Git base kit and I got the regular base kit. I didn't get the white alphas because I already have one set, as you guys know, on my TGR A17. But I ended up selling my gray, the regular base kit, round 1. Ooh, this bandolier is different. I like this. Oh, that's a pretty nice and neat little graphic there. Pretty cool. Yeah, maybe we'll use this today. Maybe not. Man, I got the Git base for no reason, huh? I'm not even a software engineer anymore. But I wanted that novelty key. Oh. Chortle my Squirtle, thank you so much for the tier 3 sub for 8 months. Hello, how are you doing? Is the time of the month again? No, not that, you sicko. Real Teal Technic, thank you so much for the 10 months. Zoc Suos, thank you so much for the 10 bits. Yeah. Is Taeha sponsored by GMK? I am not sponsored by GMK. Alright. We'll unbox this if we end up using this. Partially used napkin, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Alright, and one more thing to unbox. Already has a name. Togepi, but I did win another artisan raffle sale from them. Looks like they changed their box. It normally ships in a, I think it was a flat rate box, but it's much flatter now. Happy Meow Year. Ooh, I honestly forgot what colorway I want. Oh yes, I like this colorway. Let's open this. Nathan, I'm done with spending skims. This is a business expense, Soren. I also won this last year, I think. This is technically last year's expense. But it shipped just now. Togepi, a maker I'm a huge fan of. Pretty cool. Where'd they go? Aigo. They're everywhere. Nathan, this is a business expense. Kim, known for saying stuff is a business expense. This is business expense. This is market research on the artisan industry, you know? Alright, I got another one of these. I have to shift it all over. Oh, that works actually. Nice. Ja. My collection of Togepi artisans increasing. I still don't understand why you chose to go full-time when you had a stable job. A couple reasons. First one being, I wanted to work for myself, ultimately, and this was one of the ways that I could try it out. Secondly, I also enjoy what I do now much better than software. Not that I hated software, but what I'm doing right now, currently, I definitely enjoy a lot more. Yeah. Aaron Epiphany, thank you so much for the 2 months. Where did you used to work before streaming? I used to be a software engineer. All right. Wait, are both cats gone? Oh, there's Luffy. All right. Jajan. Here we have the switches for today. Wait. Look at this. There's one white Nixie. Okay. I was told, so I'm guessing Alright, our Nixie's worth it. No. Big meme. Well, first of all, this is lubed. This is lubed decently with 205 grade 0. This kind of defeats the purpose of buying supposedly smooth switches. But no. But if you want to flex, I suppose if Nixies are a way to flex on your friends, go for it. It's not my build, it's my client's build. Alright. Ooh. Wait, are these actual Nixie stickers? What? I didn't know. This looks like a Winthia drawing. I didn't know she made a Nixie sticker. That's pretty cool.
What are you guys doing down there?
Ooh. This has some addresses. Hold on. Let me...
What are you doing, Luffy?
No, they're not eating my headphones. Different World, thank you so much for the 5 bits. These are commission switch stickers I got from Winthia. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Alright. The box has an address. I'm just gonna take it out like this.
어겐 아이필 스페셜 아무것도 아닌 존재 같다가도 사라져도 모를 사람 같다가도 날 부르는 내 목소리에 아이필 러브드 아이필 소 스페셜.
Jackstastic, thank you so much for the 1 year. Holy moly. Thank you for your support.
왓슨 타이어 시핀진 언드 주스 I have to say today was a good day.
The Koi, thank you so much for the 4 months. Desoldering a Keycap number 2? Nice. Flexing that number 2 win, I see. Okay, so I'm interested in this build for Salvin. I have yet to see Salvin's work. I do follow him on Instagram, so I've seen his stories for quite a bit now. But I believe the group buy units were made by Salvin. Oh, are these like refrigerator magnets? Okay, I think they're refrigerator magnets. Pretty cool. Salvin. If you guys are looking to get your keyboards built, he is one of the people you can contact. Oh, wow, okay. His name is... How do you pronounce this? I'm going to butcher this. Pieter Jan Kopieters. Alright, there's a decent amount of sticker. I'm going to guess I can keep one of these stickers and magnets. There's like, he said so many. LNSP DZ, thank you so much for the 2 months. Alright. Oh, this is heavy. Did that hurt? I'm sorry if I butchered it. To any Europeans, I might have. Ooh, okay. This came nicely wrapped in some paper. Ooh.
you guys so active? Normally you guys sleep.
Huh? FL TKL. Okay. Wow, this has a very... Uh-oh. Interesting. So I don't know if Salvin handles his own anodization. This has an extremely matte finish. Like, it almost feels like chalk. Like a chalkboard, kind of. I'm going to guess with my... Yeah, like... I can run my fingernail and like it leaves a white trail. But I think that's actually just my fingernail scraping off. Wait. What? You guys hear this noise? It sounds moist like a water drop. It's my finger running through this screw hole. That's a keyboard queef right there. I've heard of switch queefs, but never a keyboard queef. Right, machining wise though, I think I saw someone saying Salvin does not do his own ano. Okay. Thank you for clarifying. Oh, yikes. Okay, machining, at least from the naked eye, it looks nice. I did notice back here though, the corner got scuffed on the bottom piece. Yeah. Otherwise, everything else looks okay to me. Yeah, I don't see it on the other end. So it definitely got scuffed. Yeah. Definitely does have feel-like features. Like someone mentioned. I personally thought the design of this wasn't for me. Like I didn't get the reference to this. It was inspired by something. I didn't think the weight in particular looked all that great. Like the feel kind of bezel look, I also don't think looks all that great on a TKL. I feel like it looks better on the smaller 60%. Let's try building this out. I forget if the group buy for this passed. I think it passed already, right? Opinion alert. It is nice though that with these handles, you can grab it. Easy to grab. It's very heavy. This keyboard stuff. Let's weigh this. He probably just bought it B stock, so it was cheaper and it came like that. Don't know. Didn't question how the customer acquired this. So unbuilt, this keyboard weighs. Oh, you can't see it. Weighs 7 pounds, 6.3 ounces. That's pretty heavy. 3,355 grams. I think my Keycult number 2 completely built was a little under 9 pounds. Not that the Keycult number 2 is the heaviest TKO, but it's definitely heavy. Daffy, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Do I enjoy boba tea? Yes, I do. It's Yi, thank you so much for the 4 months. Cute dogs, yeah. All right, let's open this. It's got nice thick hex screws. So you definitely don't see this often. Like you can see the cases, the screws protruding in front of the case. Is this 2.0? 2.5. What typing angle? Not too sure. You can find the Keycap page for this. Gosh. People sad. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Screws are under tight. That finish might get annoying. It's not bad. It reminds me a lot of the CA66 finish. The CA66 probably had like the chalkiest anno feel I felt. It's interesting. I personally like the matte kind of look it gives off. Definitely might. I don't know how durable it is. I sold my CA66 relatively quickly after owning it, so I don't know how easy it is to clean off like finger oils from it. But it looks nice at first. Oh my gosh. Oh. Do you guys hear that turn? So my final build is going to be a KBD 75V2 with 78 gram Zelios V2, probably with Lube, just because it had to buy a soldering iron along with my kit. Nice. Okay, it's just the back ones that are really tight. Front ones are okay. Would the chalky look become uneven? I'm not sure. I haven't, like I said, I have owned the CA66 in the past, but it's for a very brief time. What? Do none of these come off? Did I forget to unscrew one? Okay, does not come off. Well, it comes off this way. Why do these screws not just come out? It's definitely unscrewed all the way. Okay, just had to push it off. Alright, this is what the internal looks like. Pretty simple. Nyx limited edition. I believe the group by runner, their username is Nyxtheria or something, so that's why it says Nyx, I'm going to guess. It's got little alignment nubs for the two halves. That's about it. Yeah, it's very heavy. then this is the top piece. For those of you guys asking about the plate material, it's aluminum. Yeah, the color is kind of nice though. I'm digging this color. Does it go well with the Mizu desk mat? It goes okay with the Mizu. It's not a perfect match. It might look really nice with Mizu. All right. Oh, this is a first. The top mount plate screws are also using 2.5 hex. I don't think I've seen plate screws this large. Hi Chu, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Ty Breezy, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Sardan, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Color, dark slate blue gray, I couldn't tell you. I'm not sure what color was used. You would have to refer to the Keycap page for this product. Ooh, this one's in there kind of rough. Any tips on cleaning a sticky keyboard that is sticky on the hinges and not the key itself? I'm not sure what you mean by sticky on the hinge and not the key itself. How are Nixies? They're a meme. All right. This is the top piece. Yeah, the color itself, I personally like. I want to say this color is kind of similar to the navy of the whale. I could be wrong. I feel like this reminds me of the navy Lin whale from the round 2. Maybe the whale was darker than this. It's not a bad shade of blue. I like it. Alright, that goes there. And this is the aluminum plate. How universal is this? It's very universal. Alright. Is your pre-built keyboard still up to date? Yeah. Can you mod my hand so they don't suck as much? I'm not sure how I'd mod your hand. Luffy, what are you doing here? Say hello to chat, Luffy. I need you to sleep on the cat tower, mister. Sleep there. Mommy, you too. Sleep on your brother. Oh, this is already open. Okay. So, supposedly the units that were sent out had some PCB issues. So this particular one was sent out to Mr. Heine Bush. Ooh, look at this little sticker he added. flashed approved H84A-OX. And he had to do some work for it. That's why it came separately. So hopefully we won't have any build issues. This was inspected and oh crap. Alright, I can see what Heine did to this. But let us test this. Oh, why do I have two switch testers open? What? I Nosferatu. Thanks so much for the 2 months. So the PCB did have to be fixed, yes. Even though Heine checked this, I will check it just to make sure nothing happened during transit. When you're opening the other package though, when all of them come, Clavier, I want to do it all at once. Actually, I'm too tired to mod. Have fun streaming. Bye. Soren, have a good night. See you in another month then? GG. Do the cones come off at the end of this week? Yes. On Friday, at the end of the day, I'll probably take it off. I don't know, kind of tempted to just take it off now. Their cuts are mostly healed, but I guess I shouldn't risk it, huh? Or should I just take it off? Should I risk it? Alright, we have a win keyless keyboard. Alright, nice. Keyboard works. No risk. Yeah, I shouldn't risk it, huh? Let me set this aside. Okay. So what layout? We're going split backspace, split right shift. Oh, nice. Less stabs today for us. Wait, did I read that right? Split backspace and split right shift. Yo, let's go. So split backspace, so we just need enter, left shift, and a 7U spacebar. Why though? It's what the client asked for. I don't ask questions. Where are my bag of 7? Melon, hello. Why are the cats wearing cones? They've recently had their neutering and spade surgery. That's why they're wearing it. All right. Are those cherry or GMK? Well, technically, GMK stabs aren't out yet. But these are... Well, I guess we have to differentiate now. These are cherry stabs. Imagine saying that one button is better than 2 buttons. Alright, let us get to clipping the stabs. Also, let me put this back. Noise Bite, thank you so much for the 5 months. How's everyone's Tuesday going? Also, if you guys haven't seen the latest video of Taeha Snipes, consider doing so. I'm also going to start uploading... Oh, Zias, you're back at the right time. I'm also starting to upload non-gaming highlight videos as well. So if you guys didn't subscribe to Taeha Snipes because you didn't care for the games, consider doing so. Because today's video that got released on Taeha Snipes, it's a stream highlight montage. Yes, on Taeha Snipes. Among Chung, thank you so much for the 2 months. Hello. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see if I keep the name Taeha Snipes. I mean, I don't mind the name. I could make it a little bit more relevant to both gaming and streams, but Taeha Snipes works for now. Yeah. How do you know where and how to put your stabs? Some are facing up, some are facing down. Can you tell me? You can only put them in one way. The holes are different sizes. Even though some are facing up and down, the holes on the PCB and plate, it only fits one way. Are you hopping onto the Moto Light group? Yes. You play Raid Shadow Legends? Never heard of it. Taeha rant channel called Taeha Gripes. Probably won't make a separate channel anymore. I feel like splitting off to 2 is already enough. Yeah, it's not recommended usually to split off channels. Alright. It's never really a good idea to split off channels. Taeha has never heard of Raid Shadow Legends. What kind of game, what kind of boomer game is Raid Shadow Legends? Never heard. It's a Zoomer mobile game? You think I play mobile games? Mobile games are for noobs. Nathan, they pay big dollars, FPR. What does that even mean, Ganaball? What's FPR Emptoms? They sponsor tons of YouTube. What YouTubers do they sponsor? What? Okay, I don't watch many gaming YouTubers. I've never seen Peter McK. None of the YouTubers I watch have had an ad for this Zoomer game. I've just found out. Fitzbud, thank you so much for the 6 months. What do you think about GMK Copper? The colorway isn't for me. The shit YouTubers, TBH. Linus is sponsored by them? I've never seen Linus give an ad for this game. Alright, the YouTubers I watch. Peter McKinnon, Matty Hapoja, Michael Reeves. The Crispy Gang. I watch Sanago. He's a Korean 3D pen artist, YouTuber. Yeah, on YouTube I mostly watch like, oh, James Henderson. I think someone recommended him. He's a coffee channel. That 3D pen dude is awesome. Yo, Sanago, great channel. I highly recommend you guys check out Sanago. When are you gonna start reacting to YouTube videos? James Hofferman, there you go. Yeah. Most of the Matt Diavella, pretty sure doesn't have ads for this Zoomer game. Who else do I watch? Yeah, I don't really watch YouTube for... I watch like educational stuff mostly on YouTube. Matt is sick? Wait, which? Matt Diavella? Yo, Matt Diavella is goals. Wait, why am I smart? Oh, of course I watch tech YouTubers. Brandon Taylor, Bad Seed Tech. I watched a couple videos of the mouse guy, Rocket Ninja Jump or something. Optimum Tech. None of those guys are sponsored by this Shadow Legends company. Rocket Jump Ninja, there you go. Yeah. It's a terrible mobile game. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Well, if it's terrible, how are they spending this much money on promos apparently? Oh, I also watch Becky and Chris. Also another really great channel. I'd recommend you guys check out. In-game purchases, it's a meme. It's nominated for Google Play Store Game of the Year. Gotta watch Henry CSGO highlight channel. TBH, any company would love to have their game sponsor thing and become a meme. Is that true? Polyzoo, hello. Alright, I know a lot of my viewers play FGO. FGO wants to sponsor me. Let's talk. Memes get more attention than ads, proven fact. What are some good mobile games then? When will you be sponsored by Candy Crush? Is Candy Crush still relevant? Is Candy Crush still a popular game? Oh yeah, to mothers yet? Really? Mothers are still keeping Candy Crush alive? Oh man. Candy Crush was huge like 10 years ago, 8 years ago. Don't say that to my wife. Boomer Crush. GF and mom play Candy Crush though. Wow. My parents still play. Oh man. Well, so my parents never got into Candy Crush. Because once Candy Crush started blowing up, there was a Kakao version of it. I forget what it's called, but essentially Korea ripped it off. And Kakao had its own version. And that was the one like all the Korean parents were playing. My mom still plays Bejeweled. Oh my gosh, Bejeweled? I haven't heard of Bejeweled in so long. Bejeweled also used to be big. I still play Bejeweled? What? Alec, what are you doing? Slime Pup, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Carousel. Oh, is that who I think it is? Carousel? Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Just started streaming not too long ago. Oh, I guess it's been an hour in already. What is your favorite switches? I have a command, exclamation switches. You're thinking right? Oh, nice. Did you get my message? I hope you're gonna stay up waiting for me. I remember the soccer when I was playing Farmville. Yo, not gonna lie, I miss playing Farmville. Farmville was low-key kind of fun.
태연.
Did you used to live in SoCal before college? Yeah, among Chung. I grew up in SoCal. Master 99X, thank you so much for the 4 months. Stardew Valley? I haven't played Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley? That's like... Is that DS only? Or is that Switch only, sorry? It's on PC? Oh. But that's a game you have to play with friends, right? Or it's more fun if you play with friends? Yo, Maddie, hello. What lube do you use for stats? I use Krytox 205 grade 0. You can play with friends, but you could also solo farm. Ooh, interesting. I don't know. I haven't had much time to game lately. I haven't even started my league placements yet. I haven't played the new season. Do you know Insu Choi? Wait, yeah I do, Among Chung. Are you friends with Insu? I wasn't close to Insu. I feel like Insu knows everyone though. I swear Insu knows everyone. Yeah, I'm not close to Insu, but if you name drop me, he might recognize me. Cap Trisky Biscuits, thanks for the 100 bits. I'm making dinner and can't watch a ton, but I'm here. Oh, no problem. Hope you have a good dinner. Cause I know some people that went to Van Nuys High School. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know a couple people that went to Van Nuys that are around the same age as Insu. Thoughts on Rama M68 for its price tag? I actually thought it was a pretty nice board when I played around with it. With Rama products, you're paying for the little things that make their quality a little bit nicer. In terms of machining and anode quality, Rama, I think, easily one of the top manufacturers currently. Their boards are known to be very stiff feeling typing experiences. So if that's not for you, maybe don't get Rama boards. But if you're okay with a stiffer bottom out experience, then Rama boards are very worth the money, I think. U80 doesn't look like it'll be stiff. We'll see. What do you recommend for a good but not too expensive, very quiet boards? If you're talking about pre-builts, no pre-built is really quiet, I would say. But choosing quieter switches, just don't get a clicky switch and it'll be quieter. I wouldn't really say any pre-built keyboard is quiet. You have to mod your keyboard to make it sound quieter. First time here, been watching your YouTube for ages. Hello, how are you doing? What are some silent switches that are good? I'm personally a fan of cherry silent switches. Some people think it's too mushy though. You can also get Gateron ink silence from Novel Keys. Using my promo code gets you 5% off. You can also purchase Helios Silence from zopc.net/Taeha types. All good silent switches I recommend. How long does Rama take to ship? I ordered their new desk mat last week and haven't gotten ship notification. Well, they're like about to get made, right? I don't think they're an in-stock thing. I thought it was a pre-order. I didn't join them, but I could be wrong. Well, where did my screws go? Where are my screws? Yo, Evan, hello. I hear box navies are pretty quiet. Okay, buddy. They said in stock and are now sold out. Oh, that's interesting. Not too sure. I've only really joined Rama group buys. Never purchased an in-stock item from Rama, so not sure how quickly they usually ship. Comebacks, thank you so much for the 5 months. How long does Novel Keys take for shipping? Novel Keys should ship relatively soon. What do you use for washers for stab screws? I have it linked on my Amazon storefront. Sakurios and Roselius are quiet. Yes, yes, both are silent switches. Also, is anyone going to the Sea Keys meetup next weekend? Anyone going to the Sea Keys meetup? So I will be there. Wait, did I? No. Where at? It's in Seattle. It's not in Cali, it's in Seattle. But yeah, I will be traveling to the Sea Keys meetup. If you guys are going, looking forward to see you there. Alright, hopefully this switch does not give me a hard time. Come to the Vancouver meetup? That's too expensive. Vancouver meetup is much more expensive than Seattle. Have the Vancouver meetup sponsor my trip and I'll come. Just drive up? That's just as expensive, if not more. I would have to take... Oh, shoot. Why is this not... Just drive up to Vancouver? Okay, buddy. A couple switches. All right. Let us test these stabs. Sounds good so far. Spacebar sounds good. Enter sounds good too. I think we can continue with the build. All right. So the white Nixie is the spacebar. Gasket 00 or JO2? Well, I don't think the JO2's out yet. Personally, for me, from an aesthetic standpoint, I like the Gasket 00 better. That's just going off the renders and images of the JO2, and from seeing the JO1 in person. I also own the Gasket 00. I like the Gasket 00 better for aesthetics. The Gasket 00 pricing is also very competitive. It's very cheap. I think the Gasket 00 you can get for, I think it was $250 or $275. Which is not that bad. Wait, owned? No, I still own my gasket. I still have my Gasket 00. Junmin, hello. How are you doing? It's $225 for just a case. Yeah, that's not too expensive, I would say. Wait, what? Is this plate? Oh, I think we should be good. Best cable maker in the house? I haven't tried all the cable makers I've tried. I do have a cables command though. I'm struggling to find any place other than KBD fans for a case. Send help. You can try looking at all my other sponsors. Space Cables is kind of hot right now. Yeah, it seems like it. Space Cables are supposed to send me some cables. I haven't received them still. It looks like everyone else has received cables from Space Cables, but me. No one wants to send me stuff. I still haven't received my C3 stabs. I was supposed to get Space C3 stabs. I don't know, maybe I guess after people... I've heard it seems like people aren't satisfied with C3 stabs. So maybe C3 didn't want to send me bad stabs. Nobody wants to send me stuff. I'm really trying. Clavier is supposed to send me stuff. He shipped it out like a month ago. Still hasn't gotten here. Rooster TM, thank you so much for the 7 months. Hello. I'm just kidding. One of Clavier's package actually came today. Ooh, what is Luffy doing? What are you doing, Luffy? He's staring into your soul. Luffy. Luffy. Hey. Oh, I also taught Luffy how to sit. He can sit pretty reliably now. Nami needs a little bit more work. But Luffy, I can get him to sit pretty easily. Tacklop, thank you so much for the 2 months. Nice. My friend recommended me to watch you, and damn, you got some clean builds. Thank you, A-Heart. Alright, what kind of caps are we going? I'm going to guess stepped caps. right. Confirmed stepped caps. Luffy is straight vibing. Oh, he stopped. Yeah. I guess I should also release this now, right? Since I released it on my Discord. For those of you guys who pay attention to my channels. There will be a Tfue build happening soon, TM. I'm just waiting for final confirmation on the time. And we are building Tfue a keyboard. I will announce it when that happens. Give us a leak? It's not a feel. It's not a feel. Not Holy Pandas either. He is not going with that build.
Continue your amazing work to do.
He is also using... Yeah, he got a full commission. Slilled, thank you so much for the 2 months. Thank you. It's gonna be a poker 2 with Alias? Yeah, you exposed me. The build stream for Tfue is just going to be Pulsars. Thank you so much for the host. And Brains, man, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Yeah, the build stream for Tfue's build is just going to be me desoldering an Am Pro and then lubing it up for him. Sorry, Ducky 1 too many, that's what he uses. And then I'll charge him $700 for it. I'm Keeps, thanks for the 9 months. How are you doing? I remember you. I met you at KeyCon. Now, a lot of these. Why does this keep falling off? Are these Switch filmed? Oh, they are filmed, no wonder. Whoever filmed this did not close the switches all the way. So many commands? Yeah, because I get asked the same questions every day. So I have commands in place. Are Nixies linear or tactile? They are linears. Have you received your Xeno? Oh, so my Xeno. I actually ended up transferring my group buy spot to someone else. They did receive theirs. Theirs actually came out pretty nice. It's not perfect, but it's probably the best looking Xeno I've seen so far. But yeah, I ended up transferring my Xeno spot. I've been buying a lot of stuff lately. So I had to let it go. But transferred it to someone who was very enthusiastic about receiving it, so I think it went to a good home. Nathan almost broke. It's bad. I really want to buy a knife. I want to buy many knives now, guys. There's so many knives I want to buy, but no monies. Why am I so poor? Just ask drop descent? No, I don't want drop knives. I want the nice kind of knives. Use Tifu's money to get a CS knife easy. Dissing your own sponsor. Well, yeah, it's true. I mean, drops knives are okay, but they're not omega nice. Let's have a Balisong trick battle. Yeah, I definitely want a Grimsmo Norseman after feeling one. I want to get a CSGO knife too. Pulsers! Oh no, feels bad. Hopefully you can get it exchanged for the right one. Alright, I will definitely have to straighten these. Let's use these for the rest. You got the curse. The things you like tend to be the most expensive items. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, like when I fall into a hobby, I go deep. And like, I know myself. I know even if I get like the more affordable stuff, I'm just going to get jealous and want the nicer thing in the end. So I just go straight for the end game stuff. Assuming it's within like budget, like reasonable budget, right? Like if I could, I'd be into cars. Cars are so expensive. I don't have time for that. Like even cameras, I'm not at the end game technically. Despite all the equipment I have, there's tons of nicer equipment out there. But that's like actually out of my budget. So that is something I have to compromise. But yeah, it feels bad. Gasket 00, isn't 225 for that board a steal? What's singing at Keycap? Well, that's just the case, so you would need a PCB. I think everything included probably comes out closer to around $300, which is still on the cheaper side, I would say. I wouldn't say it's a steal, but it's definitely on the cheaper side. You're gonna be using a red soon? No, I will not be using a red soon. My hobbies are memes and they are free. Gasket is also very basic. Yeah, it doesn't have many fluffs. The design itself is pretty simple. No engraving, no weight. Which is why it's somewhat cheaper. It's also going to be up to 200 units, which is a pretty large quantity, especially for a first public group buy as well. I mean, I don't doubt Weaston can't do it, but it is his first group buy. But yeah, 200 units is a lot. Like, even Keycult just has started to sell 200 units. Their latest group buys for the number 160 and the number 165 revision 1s were both 200 count units. So selling 200 of a keyboard is a lot. Diadems, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Alright, all the switches are in. He's back. I lubed and bandy modded my Zeal stabs and I still get red on the space. For any suggestions, you either did not lube enough, or maybe you're using a PBT keycap, which is warped. Or maybe you didn't tighten the screws hard enough for the stab. Let's go, YouTube viewer here, first time catching that. Kev clipped you, hello. How did you learn to take such good pictures of keyboards? My pictures are okay. But photography used to be one of my hobbies. I mean, it still is a hobby. But yeah, I've been taking photos self-taught for the past like 7-8 years now. I'm not really proud of my photography yet. Instead of a Tfue typing test, you should do a Fortnite match. I've never played Fortnite. I don't even have the game.
Yes, I lost new guys want, but you think it is worth it to be all of the switches?
It's pretty fun, not gonna lie. I mean, it has to be fun, right? There's a reason why that many people play Fortnite. If it wasn't fun, would that many people play it? Jacob Obi, thanks for the 2 months. I have an Am Pro, but do you think it is worth it to lube all the switches? I think so. Assuming that's a board you're going to be using for a while, you should definitely lube it. You should also just try lubing it for practice sake. You know, maybe you end up lubing it, and then you go down the rabbit hole, and it turns out you want to save up for a more expensive keyboard down the line. That's all experience you can use for your next build if you ever do. Alright, let me just solder some anchor points. There is a slight bit of warpage, so I want to make sure it's all straight. Once you make a keyboard for Tfue and Benji, squat up with them and get carried. I don't think they'd want to play with a first-time Fortnite player, would they? Who is the best Fortnite player right now? Is it still that guy who won last year? Is there a best? Booga? Is Booga still the best? Like, is Booga considered? Like, is he leagues beyond other Fortnite players? Like, is there a faker of Fortnite? Is there a Fortnite or SKT Season 3 at their peak hype and skill? Is there a faker or SKT Season 3 of Fortnite? Faker is the only faker. Fortnite is not old enough to be a faker. Yeah, no, I have to specify. Faker and SKT T1 Season 3. Season 3, oh my gosh, it was like, this, it was so good back then. Ninja is pretty fake. Come on, man.
이즈 1250달러 포어원 오지 티제아 910억 굿 프라이스 해지 스몰 덴츠 안더 100대다 언노티서블 두링 유즈 언더 슈퍼 스몰 마이크로 딩한 더 웨이트.
Different world, thanks so much for the $2 tip. Has 2 small dents on the back that are unnoticeable during use and a super small micro ding on the way. Well, I guess it's a good price. That doesn't mean it's an amazing price though. Like I personally would not pay over group buy for a 910. Like $1,250 for a dinged up TGR keyboard. You're kind of paying for the aftermarket price plus the fact that it's OG. Up to you if that really matters. I personally wouldn't buy a 910 for more than group buy price. Dude, this season is unplayable, I swear to God. Oh yeah, what's up with this season? I saw everyone playing their placements. It seems like everyone did terribly in their placements. Kind of scared to do placements. I don't want to climb too much. Actually, no, maybe I do kind of want to hit plat or diamond if possible. Literally every other season, I've just hit gold and then quit. But now that I'm a streamer, I feel like I should try to climb a little bit more. I would like to see if I can make it to plat or diamond at least. But I haven't even started my placements yet. Dude, I'm at 20% win rate? Holy moly. Do you think XPK's backdoor or Faker Z versus Z outplay is more iconic? I think Faker Z versus Z. At least wait till the hype of new season wears out. I see. Jennifer, hello. I think Faker Z versus Z is more iconic because one, that's one of the clips that put Faker on the map. And then two, it was also like just career ending for Ryu. Boney Atlas, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Yeah. All right, it is time for our favorite time. Sponsor time. We have a couple sponsors of Taeha types. The first one being DixieMech. Head on over to dixiemech.com/Taeha types. GMK Burgundy Round 3 currently live if you want to purchase it. But you can also purchase Taeha type stickers as well as Pelican cases. Desk mats like the one I'm using. Check out dixiemech.com/Taeha types. I do have affiliate links for all of my sponsors down below. Using them gives you a discount in some cases and does not cost you any extra to use. Give me some Ronin drip. I'll sell you some Ronin drip if you want to pay exorbitant prices. Now Ryu is just known as that guy who got wrecked by Faker 1v1. Yeah, actually though. The next sponsor we have is Drop. Head on over to drop.com. One of my knives is from Drop. It's the ProTech. You can also purchase keyboard products currently, like the NIM 96, a wooden case. But yeah, sign up for their newsletters to get notified of whenever their latest products drop. Kyosh Kill, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. The next sponsor we have. You really building a board for Tfue? Say psych now. I'm not joking. We're building a keyboard for Tfue pretty soon. Just waiting for final confirmation. Oh, wait, I have a Twitter DM. No, it's not from Tfue. The next sponsor we have is KBD Fans. Head on over to KBD Fans. They've got tons of affordable keyboard kits and parts that I recommend. Won't break your bank too poorly. And they're still great quality for the price. Gotta unsub? Why you gotta unsub, Rooster? Next sponsor we have is Keycult. Head on over to keycult.io. Hopefully you guys caught their last news. They did confirm a number 3. I think they also confirmed a number 265% version to be coming out. If you guys want to be notified of when those drop, be sure to sign up for their newsletter. The next sponsor we have is Kono. Head on over to kono.store. They've got tons of keycaps and group buy that you can join. You can also purchase keyboards like the Kira 96, a Hot Swap, and entry-level keyboard. Next sponsor we have is Novel Keys. Head on over to novelkeys.xyz. GMK Peach Blossom currently live. Have you guys seen the new Switch they are teasing on their Instagram? I talked to Mike. I think he's going to send me some samples tomorrow. He's shipping it out tomorrow, so hopefully I have it by Friday's stream or before the week is over. But yeah, I'll give you guys my thoughts on it. But yeah, I do have a discount code for Novel Keys. NK Space Types at checkout gets you 5% off in-stock items. You can purchase desk mats, switches, keyboard merch, Taeha type stickers, tons of products on Novel Keys' website. Next we have Prime Keyboards. Head on over to primekb.com. Oh, is Luffy awake? You can currently purchase Durox stabs. Where do I get my Pelican case for my keyboard? Dixiemech.com/Taeha types. Prime Keyboards, PrimeKB.com, Durox Stabs, Alpaca Linears, DSA Keycap sets, keyboard components. Prime KB has them. And next, we have switchmod.net/Taeha types. Using my affiliate link gets you 4% off your Lube purchases. When GMK Metaverse goes live, going to switchmod.net/TT will get you $5 off your purchase. So bookmark that right now, guys. Switchmod.net/TT. It's going to save you $5 if you plan on joining GMK Metaverse. And last but not least, we have zopc.net/Taeha types. I'm going to guess no one is at CES if you're watching me right now. But he was at CES. But you can get some silent switches, some linear switches, tactile switches, expensive stabs. zopc.net/Taeha types. Oh, you can't see Luffy's cute face because of the code. Using creams for the first time today, they sound god tier. Lubed creams do sound nice. Those new sherbet switches sound nice. Yeah, I'm excited to try them out too. Alright, about halfway done. More than halfway done soldering. When our commission is going to open up, I want to say soon, before the end of the month. But I've been saying that for the past couple months. We'll see when I open up. But, yeah. I've been very preoccupied the past couple months because of Tifu's build, obviously. A lot on the stake for that. So, for those of you guys who have signed up for a build, sorry if I was not the most responsive. That's why. I hope he will promote that build stream. I mean, I don't ask for that, but if he does, that'd be great. At least once I finalize a time with him, I will promote it on my channels. If he does, that's cool. But yeah, it's not, I don't really tell like influential people I build for to advertise it for me. And before whiny 2-year-olds talking about Ampros and GMMKs and Ducky Poggers, yo. All his obnoxious fans gonna come here feels bad. Wait, I thought the whole Tifu thing was a joke. No, I'm not joking, guys. I am actually building a keyboard for Tifu. I'm not joking. This has been in the works for a very long time. Oh, Starstone. What the? You're still a mod? Oh, crap. Hello, Starstone. But are you building a keyboard for Tifu? It sounds like you're... Come on, Kuroi. Isn't Tifu pronounced Tifu? Is it Tifu? Wait, that sounds so weird. Tifu. I thought it was Tifu this whole time. Dear God, all the crazy 8 and 12-year-olds that are gonna blow up the stream. Well, that's assuming his viewers come over, right? I mean, the retail price for Tifu's board is out of the budget for most of his viewers. So I don't think... I'm not too worried. Yeah, and most of his viewers want to watch Fortnite content. They wouldn't really enjoy my streams. This keeps getting bent. Most Fortniters have Ducky keyboards because of him. Yes. But the Ducky is much more affordable than his new keyboard. They leave within 2 seconds? Most likely. They'll see, they'll tune into the stream, they'll see some Asian guy not playing a game, talking in a not so exciting voice, and they're just gonna exit the stream. Maybe they'll stick around for the cats, if the cats are even visible. I mean, I see no issue with this. Yeah, same. All right, bottom row. Too much salt and some weird gatekeepy vibes coming through some people. Okay. I forgot to do the split backspace. Sorry though. I have to admit, I used to be a Tifu Fortnite kid, but I've changed my ways and I've turned to the real god Taeha types. Okay, buddy. Nothing wrong with being a Tifu fan. I mean, wasn't Tifu rated the most watched streamer of 2019? And I think his watch hours compared to like second clip, the second most watched streamer was like not even a comparison. He like the difference between Tfue and then the second most watched streamer was like insane. All right. Finish soldering. I'm saving for cat feeding 1/4 of the way there. Let us check. For straightness. $200K to feed your cats. I hope they start. No, it's to feed them a treat. I feed them normally. It's because I don't want my cats to get fat. I'm trying to make them not become like me, cool. What switch is in the spacebar? It is a white Nixie switch. Oh wait, this is already straight. Oh, my step caps. I'll give you $5 for this keycap set. Okay, buddy. $5 probably won't even cover shipping to you. Literally losing money out. Let's just put. All right, I have a feeling. All right, how straight is stepped caps? Could be slightly straighter. What is that crooked? Right chip? Yeah, this is universal plate for you. Alright, step caps look straight. Left shift ever so slightly. Right shift looks good. All right, right side looking good now. Oh boy. This is the fun part. What rattle are you guys talking about? Pipe key is pretty crooked too. All right, let's go from top to bottom. Alright, split backspace looks good. This pipe key, my god. Big Bucknut, thank you so much for the 5 months. Oh, so close for the pipe key. Alright, pipe key is fixed. Enter key looks good actually. This right shift though. Let us fix this right shift. There you go. That did not move at all. Yikes. Oh, what? Be quiet, Google Home. Oh my gosh, this right shift is still crooked. Okay. Progress. Okay, now it's too high. Come down a little bit. Okay. I think we are good. Let's see how the soldering job went. Did I miss one? Alright, so I'm going to guess FN key is not programmed by default. I think both act as FN keys, but this key does not work. No, it's soldered. Is it the switch? Contest. Gosh. Yeah, the key triggers. So it's the switch. Yeah, so the PCB works fine, but the switch does not work. I think the client's watching. Do you want me to replace this with the extra switch you have? Or should I just leave this as is? If the client is still here, maybe they left. I'm the client. Okay. Leave as is. All right. We will continue. Clean up a little bit. Oh my gosh. All this solder. Whoops. I need to bring out my small vacuum. Oh, that just dropped more. Dang it, is this out of battery? Okay, at least it sucked up the desk mat. Nice. Okay, let us assemble this. Oh, Luffy woke up. Bring back this top piece. This gets inserted like so. Andre Leanders, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Oh, wrong screw. Khaki Hat, thanks so much for the 100 bits. Alice Sagwa, hello, how are you doing? You're such a clean guy, it scares me. What? Like germaphobe? I'm not a germaphobe. Tofu Monkey, thank you so much for the host. What do you stream, Tofu Monkey? Also, what happened to my bot? What? Why is it saying stream elements? I have a... Send test message. What? Why does it say stream elements? What happened to Taeha Chopper? No Chopper? What? think you broke the line of the PCB that runs. What are you talking about? It works, the PCB works fine, hold on. Stream elements, please. Kevin Pliss, hello. If you guys are coming from Tofu Monkey's raid, I am a custom mechanical keyboard builder. You guys came at a good time. We're just about done finishing this build. Do you eat tofu, sir? I love tofu. Battle Scar? Yeah, this is healing. Do you put any acoustic panels, stuff like that on your ceiling? Yeah, I do have acoustic panels on my ceiling. Alright, someone's saying I borked the PCB. Don't think I did. Just to make sure. Yeah, it works fine. These aren't programmed in by default. This we verified is the switch problem, not the PCB problem. Yeah, everything works. Italian swim trunks, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Okay, it is screwed on to the top piece. Oh, heavy boy. Doesn't that PCB come in thin Alps and MX? Yes. I think this one was made specifically. Yeah, this was made specifically for this board. It's the H87A-OX. The -OX marks it for this keyboard. Alright, that goes in nicely. Alright, the alignment tabs help. I can just screw this now. Not all the way. Kibafu, hello. Thoughts on the Tangerine V2s? I haven't tried them out. I should have purchased some. I should ask TKC if they could send me some. I forgot to purchase. Is the client going to fix the switch themselves? Yeah, so they told me they had a couple switches they need to redo some of that they have ready back at home. That's why there were 2 bags. So they're going to end up replacing some of these. But just for the stream's sake, they wanted it to be built this way. So yeah, they are going to do some rebuilding on their own. All right. Just the clients. We are finished. Should we use our newly acquired GMK Oblivion set on this? How does chat feel about Oblivion? Minimal? I'm using minimal on my Rama, unfortunately. Let's try Oblivion. Should we try the Hagoromo? Hagoromo. With Git base. Shall we use the Git? I want to see the Git base. Okay. Do I use all of this? Q. Oh. Ooh, I'm liking these subs. Oh. ASDF. Patented nipple technique? Yeah. J O. Already have a J. DGO Nino, thank you so much for the 8 months. Now, what happened to my stream elements bot? GG. Alright, there are my. This is an interesting distribution of Keycap. Is the OXALYS80 a proto or something that's planning on being produced? I believe it's supposed to go into group by. I thought it had an interest check. I know it has an interest check. I thought it had a group by page. I could be wrong. I didn't really follow this. I remember seeing the interest check for it. William Trippy, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Yeah, probably better to just message the runner Nixies. Alright. Group by page was created last September. Oh. Oh wait, last September? I mean, that's not that long ago. Since split backspace shouldn't use dark pipe. Forgot we split this. Minus key. Alright, not sure what to put here. Never know for splits. But alright, let's take a look at this Oblivion Git base. Ooh, look at this set. All right. What the heck is up with this switch? Spring is kind of rattly. All right. Push. Rebase. My regular base. This is not regular base. This is Git base. Saturnochi. Tag. Commit. Checkout. What? Checkout? Pull fetch. Let's do pull. Is there a revert? Is there a short revert? Oh, there is. There's a short revert. Git commit master. Is checkout a programming term? It's a Git term, yes. Git is a version control software that probably most software engineers use. All right, so branch, merge, clone stash. Does the client pay for the keycaps as well, or do you take them off later? I take them off later. These are my keycaps. I'm not giving these to the client. Do we have any extra for up here? We do not. So let's just use these. Whites. Oh, this has a white spacebar in here. Interesting. Oh, fudge. Mod colored pipe? Yeah, because we're splitting backspace. Might as well. Ooh, there's a get good switch. I guess we could put one of these here. No, we should make these alpha colored. We won't put this here. Ah, I don't have enough alpha colored. This doesn't come with. Huh. I guess we could do pipe. And then get good. What's that? I think that works. Somewhat. Oh, there's even a hello world enter key. You choose split backspace, you get punished? Yeah, I agree. Looks like trash, try again. Maybe mock color Tilda for the symmetry? I don't like symmetry. I am an asymmetric man. Alright. How does this look? Let's see how much this weighs. Fully built. Buy an asymmetrical car. Tell me how it works. $3,734 grams. 8 pounds, 3.9 ounces. It's pretty heavy. So yeah, this is heavy. What keycaps are those? This is the Get Oblivion keycaps that you can get from Drop. Well, you could, not anymore. With the Hagoromo alpha base. Alright, time to get a screenshot for the YouTubes. Say hello, chat. Wait, is push the wrong profile? No, it's the right profile. It just looks funky because of lighting. Say hello to chat YouTube. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Alright. Can we get the words per minute bot started mods? Ooh. This is interesting. The USB port kind of sticks out like that. But it's still, oh, it's not even flush. Yeah, it's definitely recessed in, but it should take most cables. The gap between keycaps to case looks pretty good though. Okay, bring this up. All right. Wait, did the bot finish parsing? You better get 150? Oh boy. Gotta get 150 for Croy? Crap. All right, this was built with 62 gram Nixies, lubed with Krytox 205 grade 0, aluminum plate OXALYS80 prototype, I'm guessing. With the GMK Oblivion Git base with the Hagoromo alphas. 150, huh? He smoked too much earlier. It's a slow stram. Okay, Quantric. Oblivion. Oblivion. This is split backspace. Ah! You're going so slow? Come on. Ah! Okay. Ah, 137. You better do it. All right, I'll do it again after I go through the mods. That's like an Asian kid getting a C. Come on. All right, first typing test of the week. I need some warm up. All right, these are what the mods sound like. This spring, something's off. There's like spring ping there. Anyways. Any gaming or should I go to bed? We can game if you want, Maz. Didn't you say you have to get up at 8:30? Yeah. You know, overall, this board doesn't sound bad. It sounds much better than it looks. This spacebar is kind of nutty. Wow, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. All right. Warm up typing test. Could I get 150 now? Is this all the way down? It is all the way down. I think my chair is too low. That's what was holding me back. Oblivion. Wait. Ah, fudge. Alright, chair needs to be a little bit higher. Fingers are too tired. I have been typing at max capacity for a while. Oh my, I hate between. Colonel Gentleman, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Man, I cannot type anymore. I think it's the kittens. They've drained me too much. Keyboard sounds good though, I like it. Okay, one final one. Third time's the charm. Oh, we do. I started off so good and I choked. Feels bad. 137, 127, 137. All right. Yeah. There you have it. I will say this chalky finish, it definitely doesn't feel as nice as just like raw aluminum, but it looks good. I don't like the design of this. I just don't like the design, but it sounds pretty nice. Sounds nice, types pretty nicely too. Yeah, like I don't like this weight. I don't like the font. I'm not a fan of the design in general, but type's nice, feels nice. Just my thoughts on this. It's got a really nice spacebar sound too. All right, you should have seen the original font. I saw that was even worse. This still not good. All right. Don't like your font, but it's your keycaps. Well, the keycaps are mine. Yes, the keycaps don't really affect the keyboard. You can put whatever keycaps you want on this. But I'm getting just from the case. Not too big a fan of. Okay, what time is it? 5:41. How long have I been streaming for? Dang, only 2.5 hours today? 2 hours, 40 minutes? Ben Jarvis, hello. Play some Tarkov? I've had some people telling me to play. I don't know if I should. Question chat. Do I buy a knife? I've been looking at Bitskins quite a bit lately. Emperor Zhang, who watches my stream a bit, Maddie told me about this website. I want a website. I mean, I want a knife. I want a butterfly knife. I want a butterfly or an M9 bayonet. I got a $300 item from the operations thing. What? How, Maz? Oh, Zias, you're still here? Oh, Jesus, can you get me one too? Wait, Zias. I could just pay you with a knife and then not send you the payments per video for X amount. If you really wanted. Just keep gambling? I'm out of Steam funds, though. I thought you were talking about a real knife. I do want a real knife. Yes, but why? So one of my viewers recommended this new maker. You guys know Billy Cho. His knives are kind of fire. I want his knives too. There are now 2 knives I want. The Grimsmo Norseman and a Billy Cho knife. Let me show you guys Billy Cho. This guy, Billy Cho, Chogun Assassin. Yo, his knife is kind of fire. Doesn't that look amazing? I want it. His knives look pretty cool. That looks silly? What? It looks so nice. Look at that. I want this. But his knives are also like expensive AF. Get an Ursus knife? What's an Ursus knife? Let me search this up. Ursus knife. Oh, this is a CSGO knife. Come on. Come on. It's okay. Check out CMF knives. Ooh, this one looks kind of nice too. I can deal with this. This looks kind of nice. This is pretty nice, yeah. I like this. I'm not a this looks pretty nice. I have an Ursus Doppler Phase 4 currently. My friend is lending it to me. Must be nice, Maz. Must be nice. I thought you said you wouldn't get into knives. Well, I haven't gotten into knives. I'm just taking a look, you know? I haven't actually gotten into knives yet. But I do want to. I'm just browsing. I'm eye shopping, you know? Eye shopping is what I'm doing. Do you just build ANSYs? Nope, I can do ISO, other layouts. It's just most of my clients are based in the US, where ANSY is mostly used. Just scroll through drop. Oh, I don't want drop knives though. I have felt drop knives. It's not the same. It just feels so not as nice. as the Norseman. He's in the first phase of addiction. Get a good Canadian made knife? Yeah, I want a Norseman, but they're expensive. No, Nathan, you can say bad. Get the Norseman? I can't afford the Norseman right now. I have a butterfly sapphire and ruby, also tiger tooth if you're on a budget. Nah, I don't want no tiger tooth. I want a Doppler. Okay, let's do a search. If I search butterfly knife Doppler knife, where factory new only. Wait, what? What the heck is this search feature? Oh, price? Wait, I legit searched for a butterfly knife Doppler and it gives me. Oh, there we go. Wait, what is up with this search? Alright, let me remove Doppler. Butterfly knife. Factory new. What the heck is this search? It wasn't like this. Oh my gosh, $4,069. $4,500. Jesus. Do people actually buy this with pure money? I guess some people would. Alright, I'm not trying to drop $1,000 on a game skin. Now that's a little papega. Remove knife? Butterfly. Search. It still gives me non-butterfly knives. What? Alright, butterfly knife. Doppler. Let's try removing the type. Fac new search. What the heck is this website? This knife is... No items were found for the search parameter? What do you mean? Type any. Butterfly knife Doppler. Rarity any. Item set any. Factory new. Any. Wait, this... What the heck is this website? Alright, let's go to knives. Butterfly knife. Dude, $500 for a fac new slaughter butterfly? This is kind of nice. Oof. Ooh. Wait, $480. This is even cheaper. For a fac new slaughter butterfly knife. Oh, did I type in buffer? Oh. Butterfly knife Doppler. Fac new. Price. Oh. I was typing in bufferfly. I see. Wait, there's only one page of butterfly knives now? Ooh, this one's kind of nice. $539 for a phase 1 fac new butterfly knife? Dang, do I just sell one of my keyboards for this? It looks so nice. Phase 2 best, don't at me. This does look nice. The phase 2s, how it has that hot pink showing. Oh man. Float kind of high. I mean, I don't care too much about the float, TBH. I just care more about the fact new. That, like, the Doppler enough is a cool enough pattern for me to like. I mean, yeah, if it has more hot pink and it's more vibrant, I like it, but I'm not trying to pay too much, you know? Dang, $5.39 for this. Oh crap, what happened? Oh, I really want this, but I can't buy it. How can the skin be used new? It's just how the game does it. It's the gotcha aspect of CSGO. And it really drives people to want nicer conditioned pixels. Yeah. 500, not trying to pay too much. Yeah, feels bad. All right. Is my friend online? So I might do my placements for League on stream, but today is not the day, it seems. I don't think my friend is online. How much were those physical knives that you said were too much? The Norseman, I think, retails for $9.50. Billy Cho's knives, I think, also retail for around there. Yeah. Feels bad. Huh. What keyboard should I sell, guys? Are there any keyboards that I should sell? No keyboard sell? What role in LoL and main champ? I mostly play support. Some of your 12 HHKBs? No, I think I'll just keep my HHKB, the white one that I bought just for the comparison video. Probably give it away in a future giveaway or subathon. Yeah. Just finished my Tofu 65 build. Thanks for the inspiration. Nice, congratulations. So your Razer signed 500 easy trust? Okay. Do you edit your own videos? I edit my own videos for Taeha types. I work with an editor for Taeha snipes. Yeah. I have the link. My editor's information are available on all Taeha snipes videos. You have several unbuilt kits, right? I do. I currently have a TGR Jane V2 unbuilt. I have my Lin Whale also unbuilt. Yeah. If you guys haven't watched Taeha Snipes, by the way, go check it out. Should I just play with my cats? Maybe I'll wake up my cats. Start a Taeha vacuum channel and earn 5. What is a Taeha vacuum channel? Is there a list of everything you own? Yes, exclamation inventory. Well, just for the keyboard cases and kits. Say hello to chat, Nami. Are you gonna sleep? How'd you sleep, Nami? How would you rate your sleep? Yeah, get that stretch out. Let me see how you're healing. Ooh, yeah, her incision is healing pretty well. That little cut, I don't know if you can see the red dot, but it's like a scab. It's mostly healed. Should I just take it off? Should I just let you guys roam free? Or do I risk you guys licking it early? Merch would seem cool. I do want to do merch this year. Don't risk it. Oh, is Luffy awake too? Go back to sleep. Looking for a cheap but high quality key for my first custom. Do you recommend the Tofu 65? Yeah, the Tofu 65 is a great starting off board. Is the stream over? Yeah, we already built the keyboard. Just hanging out now, chatting with people. Will we get a Taeha Pipes private Snapchat? Okay, buddy. I did namaste, you know.
Please let him free 타이어 하트.
Please let him free. Nico Sax 420. Thank you so much for the 3 months. We have the same cat tree? Ooh, nice. I got it from Wayfair. The board actually feels and sounds pretty nice. I personally don't like the look of it, but it sounds and feels nice. Nice, I'll watch the VOD. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by, Chav. What keyboard are you building for Tfue? I will start teasing it once I have my schedule lined up. If he will respond to my DM. He hasn't responded in almost a day now. Feels bad. But he is a much more busy person than I am, so... What's your favorite gasket 00 configuration? Well, I've only tried half plate and full plate with the retold blacks I have in it. I think for sound, I like the full plate better. For feel, I like the half plate better. How many keyboards do you have? I have a command, exclamation inventory. What made you buy the feel as your first custom? When I bought the feel at the time, so when I bought the feel, that was when Holy Pandas were like just discovered and people were like trying to try it out. And the feel that I bought came with Inver Pandas. Luffy's so cute. It came with Inver Pandas already built in. So it had half of what I needed, so that's why I built it. I didn't really buy it for the keyboard or the looks. I just wanted to try out Holy Pandas. Luffy does that. He just stares into nothingness. He'll just like sit around, just look at nothing, just stare out into the same spot. Let me get the focus right on that. He's looking at himself in the camera. What is that camera focused on? I have to manually focus. It doesn't have a fully automatic. It doesn't have fully continuous automatic focus. Oh gosh, you just came down. When did you buy a super expensive camera? Oh, Luffy, you came all the way here. You want to hang out with me now? The first nice camera I ever purchased was the D7000. So that's that's like a mid-tier camera, but I started off when I got into photography. I had a lot of friends who were already in it, so I had played around a lot with the D90. And then after playing around with my friend's D90 for like a year or so, I saved up to buy the D7000, and then that was around That was around 6 or 7 years ago. And then from the D7000, I sold that and then bought a used D700. And then I used that for a while. That was my entry into full frame. And then sold the D700 for the D800 when that came out. And then used the D800 for like a good 3-4 years. And then I switched to Sony, the A7R3, that's my main cam, when I started getting into video stuff. And then recently picked up the C200 late last year. Yeah, so I've used I guess all 3 major companies. I haven't played around much with Pentax or Fujifilms, but I do have friends who used Fujifilms back in the day. Or Panasonic. I haven't done much with Panasonic, but I've heard Panasonic's pretty good for video. I do like the footage that comes out of Panasonic videos for YouTube, but their autofocus is kind of meh. Are you gonna go to sleep again? Hope those special. Oh, Ben Ripstart. I did get them. I got them today. I forgot to reply to your message. Am I late? Yeah, I already finished the build. C lane, best lane. Preference. No need to experience Pentax, Fuji, and Panasonic. Stick to the big boys. Yeah, I'll most likely stick with Canon for a while. Just working with Canon colors after using Sony colors for a long time. Man, Canon is so much easier to work with. The new 1DS, the 1DX Mark III. Oh, I want that so bad. I want the 1DX Mark III so bad. I would like a Sony, but I can't leave Canon colors either. Yeah, honestly, after trying Canon, I should have just... When I switched from Nikon to Sony for video, I should have just switched to Canon. Canon autofocus plus the color science, just still so much nicer than Sony in my opinion. Who knows, Sony might up their game even more this year. Yeah. These days I stick to film cameras. Ooh, I would like to go back to film too. Nice for photos, but I would say my work primarily now is video, so can't really be using film. What's your first recommendation for a first key build? I would say get something off KBD fans. Luffy, why are you so cute? You building a keyboard for Dakotas or CDN the Third? Don't know who Dakotas is. I have been talking with CDN the Third, but I've been busy. But he is interested. We have talked a little bit. What do you take pictures of? Keyboards. I used to do client work in the past. Did some automotive work, portrait work, mainly portrait work. A little bit of street. The work that goes into film is half the fun to me. That's for most people. Like the reason you do film. Oh no, I take that back. Film also has a certain look to it that I think. Yeah, film just has a look. You can't really, you could try emulating it for using post, but it's just not the same. Yeah. But I mean, the fun part of film is the actually going through the process. What automotive work did you do? I was just taking pictures for like friends. Growing up, my friends went through a phase of like modding their cars. Yeah, I had a friend. My friends were into. They were either like into cringe JDM or American Muscle. So yeah, I took a couple pictures back in the day. What modules did you take in college about comp sci? I took a lot. Pokey is sponsored by HyperX? Yeah, even if Pokey... wanted a custom keyboard, she wouldn't be able to use it on stream. She is sponsored by HyperX. A lot of Honda Civics? No, never a Honda Civic. I took a lot of pictures of Mustangs, Camaros. I think it's the Z350. I forget. I think it's the 350Z. 350Z. FRS. Yeah. FRS BRZ, yeah. I would go to like Cars and Coffee with friends. It's been fun. Miatas. I guess, is Miata considered JDM? I don't know. I'm not too big into cars. The Kodos follows you on Twitter. Saw he responded to your HHKB tweet. He's a big Fortnite streamer. Ooh, okay. I will see if he reaches out to me. He hasn't sent me a message or anything. We'll see. I should follow him or something. Yeah, it is JDM. I see. Is it time? Hello. Yeah, I have a cat cam. I need your help. Go to Drop Insta and do the giveaway. Tell us which Switch is which. I saw it. I didn't really participate. I watched the story without the sound because I was outside. Yeah. Do your keyboards have any sentimental value to you, or are they just objects? I would say most of my keyboards don't really have sentimental value. Like for me, I use all the keyboards I have. I don't really baby them. Like I will use my keyboards no matter how expensive or how delicate they are. I will use it to type because I enjoy it. Most of the keyboards that I had and purchased when I started off in the hobby, I don't have anymore. So I guess I'm not personally too attached. I don't really have sentimental attachments to most of my purchases. Yeah, like I mean even my number 2 stainless steel, it's scratched up quite heavily now. I've taken it on tours to many meetups, conventions. I still use it. I use it just like I do any other keyboard, so yeah, I don't really baby any of them. Still haven't cleaned. Oh, I did clean it. I cleaned it FNZZ. I did buy a buffing thing. I have it. It's called like Mothers. It did remove some of the micro scratches, but there are some deep ones. I probably have to get that buffed out by someone who has the tools for it. Fincy. You asked how to pronounce it. It's Fincy, alright. Fincy. What do you think of the new cherry switches? It seems interesting. I personally don't have high hopes given it's cherry, but we'll see. Did polishing help? Yeah, it definitely helped. But like I said, there are some deep scars that need buffing up. Why did you choose to sell your number 1 revision 1 over your other keyboards? I personally like the design of the number 2 much better over the design of the number 1 revision 1. Or I just like the number 2 series much better than the number 1 series. That's why. Do you think cherry will ever be good again? They can be if they tried. But currently, I don't think they're really trying. They're just kind of cashing in on the history they have. But yeah, we'll see if they improve this year. Buy a Dremel and use a polishing wheel. It'll get those deep ones out if you use it with the Mother's metal polish. Ooh, I see. So for you, the number 2 is number 1? Yes. That is correct. Buy a drum. Hi John, I have a question. Who is John? Are the Razor PBT keycap worth upgrading the keys on the Huntsman Elite? I would say keep it as is. What's the keyboard in the back displayed? That is a LV... I forget the name of the keyboard. The LVX keyboard. Do you have a laptop? If so, is it a ThinkPad? Yes, I do have a laptop. It's a MacBook 2013. MacBook Pro 2013, 15-inch. And I got it for college. Macs are just easier to work with for software. Not LV. LVX or something. Do you have a PC parts list? I do. Exclamation PC. Luffy, you're so cute. Paw so big. Go back to sleep. Ooh. Gateron or cherry switches? Depends on what switch. Can you spill the secrets where render guys get accurate legends? I don't know. For all I know, they might have their own files that they've just been working on for a while. I mean, like, people who have been doing renders for like the past 5+ years, they probably have their own files and legends that they've been working on themselves. So I don't think there's a public. Is that how long render people exist? I mean, yeah, people like Zombumon and Oblotsky, they've been in the hobby for at least 5 years, I think now. I could be wrong, but at least 4+. At least 4 years they've been in the hobby. Favorite Switch at the moment? I've kind of gone back to creams. I like creams. I've been liking the sound of creams. Makes sense if they built up their library over time? Yeah. Elliptic clips, hello. It's like a cat loudspeaker. If it yawns, your neighbor could hear. Pretty sweet invention. What? Where do you usually get stabs from? I have been getting it direct from GMK. When's the next 24-hour stream? When I hit 50k followers on Twitch. I think I'm at 43 right now. I don't know, we'll see. I feel like I should save 24-hour streams for special occasions. Helios versus MX Xylence with pricing consideration. I personally like MX Xylence. I have a comparison of I have a Helios review on my YouTube channel. Yeah, but I personally like the feel of MX Xylence much more, so I like MX Xylence. Where do you get your lubes from? Switchmod.net/Taeha types. Oops, I meant the 72-hour stream? Okay, buddy. Are you concerned with the stab retool that I heard about on some discords? My stabs are mostly fine. I do have the rare ones that are bad, but yeah, I got mine at like the cusp of all that drama happening. Did I miss the build? You did. What software do you use to run your stream? OBS? Scoops or bars? I'm a fan of bars. Can you explain difference? The rubber dampener that's used for MX Silence, the cherry silent switches, the rubber is softer in my opinion. So when you bottom out, if you feel more of that rubber. Some people think it's too mushy. I personally like it. What are common problems of hot swap boards? 1. The hot swap sockets, they're only rated for 1 to 200 insertions, which isn't all that much. So if you take out a switch 100 times, after that, it'll wear out pretty quickly. 2, if you pull off keycaps often, your switch oftentimes comes off with the switch. Sorry, your switch oftentimes comes off with the keycap, which can get annoying for me. Like for me, I use my personal keycaps on boards quite often. I switch them out. I don't want that happening. 3, if the hot swap socket comes loose, then the only way to fix it is by soldering. Can you resolder a board 100 times? You might be able to. Depends on how good you are. Yeah. I know people who use hot swap to frequently switch for OSU. For those people, 100 swaps is not much at all. Yeah. In practice, I see people complain that it is less than 100. Yeah, also the same. Especially if you're like rough with pulling it out, you're gonna wear off that socket really quickly. Does your neck hurt? Is this just instrumental jazz? Yes. If the socket wears off eventually, can you still solder onto it? You can, but I mean like the actual socket where the pins are. Like the actual hole the switch pin goes into. That gets torn off. You can't resolder that. Favorite jazz artist? Ooh, that's hard. If I had to pick, it would be between Bill Evans or Paul Desmond. So what happened to your IMs? You getting them replaced? Well, I only need to get new cables. I did purchase new cables. Do you have the purple Q? Yes. I have to go buy. Daddy Monster, thank you for stopping by. What's that dog barking? It's my neighbors. Did I miss the typing test? Yes. How much did you spend on cables? I think around $100. Oh. Have you ever listened to Hugh Laurie, the main actor on House MD? He makes blues jazz music. I think I have, but not a lot. Jelly Round 6, Jelly R6, thank you so much for the 8 months. No game tonight? Yeah, probably gonna head out soon. Jackstastic, hello. Can you just go ahead and build another board? Are you late? Did you get a new cable? I did. 100 isn't bad for IM cable. Where'd you get? I got them from Forza Audio Works. Are you planning on reviewing switches again? Yes. I do hope to. Those of you guys coming in late, I will do another typing test for you guys. Was there any issues with the mini USB hitting the case? So Jerk Chicken. Oh, hello, Jerk Chicken. This PCB, Heine did some work and then sent it out to me, so I didn't run into it. I know Lightning did, and he had to sand it. Heine did that for me. Yeah, the client eventually, they just sent it to Heine to get it fixed. Man of interest, thank you so much for the 140. I mean, not the 15 months. How are you doing? Alright, it's really late. I gotta go to sleep. Zias, go to sleep, man. What's with the 7s? What's 7? Alright, I will probably head out too. Alright, who is live? Who can we raid? Have you had the problem of keys registering twice? Not with this build, but sometimes I do, yes. Ah. Oh, Mex on Deck is live? What is Mex on Deck doing? Oh, okay, I guess we can go raid them. We're gonna go raid Mex on Deck. Don't raid really, Pichu will get banned. You've lost weight since SoCal? Okay, buddy. You're lying to me now, Huey. We're gonna go raid Mex on Deck. Another keyboard streamer. Wait, Man of Interest just followed Mex on Deck. What the heck? I see that follow sign, Huey. Have fun in their stream. Looks like Osiris is building an OSA. I'm gonna go grab dinner. Stream tomorrow as well. 3 p.m. Pacific time. Please check out my new video on Taeha Snipes. Stream highlights. Consider following him at other socials. What should we spam in Osiris's stream? Oh, Luffy is cute, sure. Luffy is cute. That's what we're spamming in the chat, okay? Hopefully you guys don't get banned. But have fun. Thank you guys for tuning in. Until tomorrow, see you nerds.